The upside hurts by getting up high, made of dirt. The upside hurts. The upside hurts better than a cool breeze up your skirts. The upside hurt. The upside hurt. Let's go read some poetry and with my yurt. The upside hurt. The upside hurts. The upside hurts. The upside hurts. Maybe next week I won't wear a shirt. The upside hurts. The upside hurts. Welcome to the upside of hurt, where anything goes. 'Cause we don't give a fuck.
Never have, never will.
Never give a fuck. Could shoot. Gotta wait a bit till I can swear.
Never give up.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
I just got rickrolled.
Rickrolled. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It is fucking 10:12 Eastern Standard Time. You are with the upside of hurt.
Upside of hurt. I was looking for my phone and it was right in front of my face because I was literally just looking at notes. We're on top of it. Welcome. Upside of hurt. It is 7:13 on the West Coast. We're gonna die sooner. Got earthquakes.
Yeah, I heard you got a 5.2 or something out there.
Yeah, down south in Las Vegas. I believe it happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw the only real news I saw actually headlines I saw for it was obviously the magnitude, and then I saw something about a herd of elephants rushing to protect their young. It's like they circle around their young during the hurricane or during the fucking earthquake.
That's all they can do.
I feel like there hasn't been a
live in houses.
Earthquake in a long time.
Hasn't been a significant earthquake in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always heard about them in LA before I moved here. And like earthquakes, oh my god. And like I've only had a few. We had a bad hurricane like 10 years ago. Almost crazy. It's a crazy one.
Yeah, we had an earthquake here in Michigan like 10 years ago.
Bad? Or how bad? like you'd only point it out because of how bad it was.
people were taking pictures of like their lawn chair that tipped over. That was damaged.
Just fucking bobbling. Like,
no, it just tipped over. Just like that's it.
I just imagining bouncing onto each foot and then flipping.
Yeah, no, it was nobody even knew. If there wasn't like something measuring it, nobody would have known.
No. My God.
It was too.
Yeah, but I felt the earthquake from, was it yesterday? Right, I believe.
I don't know.
I felt it a little bit.
Yeah,
it was fine. It's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah,
felt rocking for a second and just stop crying, you pussy.
That's gotta be.
Fine.
That's gotta be like just shocking, I suppose. A little like disorienting. Like you just start like you get like seasick all of a sudden while you're standing on the ground.
This is weird. What the fuck? But yeah, you get those warnings on your phone now.
Yeah.
It's like alert, fucking severe earthquake coming. But it's fine in your area.
It is. We don't get those. We don't get those warnings. We get like storm, like flood advisories and maybe a tornado here and there.
Tornadoes, that's fucking no.
Tornado warning or something like that. Like it's not even like you don't even have to go to the basement and hide. They're just like just pay attention. Like if you see something, get the fuck out.
And tornadoes are mostly horrible, right? Or like most of the time they're bad.
Like if they're like ripping through neighborhoods and shit,
Yeah, like but like Oh, I guess there's like levels, like in earthquakes.
Yeah.
Or there's a dust wind or whatever. Or there's a little fucking.
I think like what they're called, like
Whirlwind
there's
in the
like ones
desert.
that are called like Tasmanian devils or something. And they're just like little
Yeah.
like funnels.
Those seem cool.
I used to see those in Arizona when I was living out there. Those were super cool. You just see one like fucking going on the side of the road.
Oh, it's so fucking cool. I'd love that. Yeah, if they were all baby ones like that, I'd love tornadoes.
Right.
Awesome.
No, some of them destroy whole cities and shit. They're like neighborhoods at least.
There we go. And there's like, yeah, so the middle one would be like to toss your dog up in the air. But like, yeah, other than that, it'd be fine.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean the wind speeds on them, even a pretty basic one. Let's see about the wind speeds.
I don't know shit about tornadoes, so if there's like,
Chad, can you pull up wind speeds on tornadoes, please?
Chat GPT, please.
Scale. I need somebody to pull shit up for me.
Yeah, any of you who have suffered from dog-sized tornadoes, I apologize.
Yeah,
I don't know shit.
So it's called the Enhanced Fujita Scale, or EF scale, which became operational February 1st, 2007. So it's fairly new. Is used to assign a tornado a rating based on estimated wind speeds and related damage.
My God. So there's a level. There's a rating.
There is. So it goes from F0 to F5. F0 is 40 to 72 mile per hour winds.
I love F0. He's my favorite Nintendo character.
Some damage to chimneys, breaks branches off trees, pushes over shallow rooted trees, damaged signboards. The F1 is 73 to 112 miles per hour. And this is the beginning of hurricane wind speeds. Peels surface off roads, mobile homes, foundations overturned, attached garages may be destroyed, and then we'll just go all the way to F5, which is an intensity phrase. It's called incredible tornado.
Incredible.
261 to 318 mile per hour winds.
Damn, dude. Imagine
This
going
is
that fast.
This is like the tornado that went through like Dorothy and got Dorothy to Oz.
Yeah, so it's cool. Yeah. It's a teleporting tornado, of course.
Yes. Strong frames, houses lifted off foundations and carried considerable distances to disintegrate. Automobile-sized missiles fly through the air in excess of 100 meters. Trees debarked, steel-reinforced concrete structures badly damaged.
Dude. Goddamn.
Yeah.
And hearing like pulling up concrete, you said, or pulling up like
steel-reinforced concrete structures badly damaged.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Tornadoes are no joke.
You hear about an F5 going around, you leave the state.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, no. Sounds
Picking
awful.
up, this is lifted off foundations and carried considerable distances to disintegrate. Like, goddamn.
To disintegrate. Yeah.
Like, I hate everything about this house. I want it gone.
Dude. Bit by bit, a little piece by piece, dude.
Isn't Vegeta
Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
I said that earlier. I don't know if you heard.
Oh, I missed it.
Dragon Ball Z.
Vegeta. They need the Piccolo scale.
He's the one who goes. He talks like that.
Who does?
Vegeta.
Oh, he's like the.
I've been watching it forever.
He's what's his name's like Nemesis.
He's the guy with
Goku or Gohan or whatever, which one he is.
He's the guy with the troll hair, right?
Yeah.
That's popping up. Yeah.
But so is
he
like,
I don't know if you ever watched it. That's how
I haven't seen it in a while. I've seen the episodes with him where they like destroy the whole universe and all that shit, or the whole planet.
Yeah, I used to love that shit. That was cool.
Yeah, me too.
And then you realize like every fucking episode is like is a half of a fight.
Well, yeah. And they got
fun,
ridiculous. It's like, okay, so now everybody's like Super Saiyan. Like, what the fuck? Like,
but that's where the whole fucking imagination shit, where like you take, when you're a kid, you take your fucking action figures and they fly in the air.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's where that shit came from. It was so cool.
Yeah. But like, they just like it when they started making all these different characters like Super Saiyan, like it just got took every other character like out of the mix, you know?
Like, right. Yeah, exactly. It's the same problem with Superman.
Yeah.
But like, I guess on a smaller scale, because not everyone's. Well, I mean, until his fucking alien race comes down, then it's just overpowered people all over the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, Superman's boring because he can't be hurt except like with a rock. So it's very predictable how he gets taken down.
Oh yeah, right.
And then it's like, oh, you got the rock. That's what happens. Okay.
The rock.
Kryptonite.
It's a very powerful rock.
It's a very powerful rock, yes. Oh no. Yeah, I know it's a cheesy take. Like, kryptonite. That's all you fucking. I might as well bring up the fact that he wears his glasses or his disguise.
Right.
Or his not wearing glasses is his superhero.
Well, he's the only superhero whose real identity is the superhero. The rest are, their real identity is just a normal person.
And his facade is his working life.
Superman,
newspaper.
The exact opposite.
Dude, oh my god, dude.
Yeah. You ever think about that?
Never thought of it. Oh. Scary shit, man.
I can't remember where I saw that on, but yeah.
What was it?
I can't remember where I saw that line. I heard that line. It was from a movie, I think.
I already forgot the line. I'm sorry.
That Superman's his Superman is his real identity. Clark Kent is made up.
Oh, okay.
Whereas Batman's made up, and Wayne fucking whatever is
John Wayne is made up.
John Wayne is his normal personality.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. Talking about Bruce Wayne. Yeah.
God damn it.
He's cool.
You know what I'm saying, though? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it makes sense. Anyways. Yeah. Superman's stupid. That's all I know.
Yeah, he is. And I got some. Take it back to the 90s there. Some Fun Dip.
Fun Dip. I was the fucking weird kid that would just eat the stick.
Yeah. You didn't like the powdered sugar?
It's too much. It's too sour. Now it's like it's great. It's good.
I got a stick of sugar to dip in fucking powdered sugar. How fucking amazing is that?
I dip it in.
And you wonder why you got all these a whole generation of ADHD kids.
The Fun Dip.
Just go sit by yourself and have your sugar snacks, and we'll be back later.
TV. High. I guess that's always been a problem with fucking having a television in the house. Like you just kind of drop your kids off in front of it, or and then give them whatever the fuck they want. It's gotten worse. Like I guess it's with technology. Fucking, it's everywhere.
Well, screens have become more prevalent with iPads and stuff like that. But so I think it normalized it. So even when they're watching stuff that's not, if it's not educational, it's they're on a screen all day anyway. So fucking whatever.
Mm-hmm. Let it be educational. So that's what you're saying?
Well, I'm saying it should be, but if it's not, I think it gets maybe passed over because they're That's what they're doing anyways. That's what they do fucking all the time. I don't know.
I think it's just fucking limit the access. Which I guess it's like get like fuck man, because like you have access to everything when you have a tablet.
Right.
Like everything on the internet, porn. You want to see? You want to have a fucking 5-year-old like, oh, boobs. I thought of boobs today.
I mean, they have parental controls on everything for that reason.
I know parents that don't fucking do that. They don't give a shit, and then it's too late, and like, oh god, now he's fucking watching weird videos on YouTube. Alone has weird fucking videos of like foot stuff and like, and God, there was one of like a guy naring his asshole, but worse ones like jelking. You know what jelking is? I believe it's jelking, where you stretch it, and it's educational purposes.
Oh,
that's how they get away with it, because it's like this could be a way to lengthen your penis. I think that's why it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that makes sense. I mean, this is important things to know if you're a child. And
of course,
still have what are you 5? You still got a small penis? What's wrong with you?
Okay, so this is a debate. Jeremy's on the side of let him watch the porn on YouTube, and I'm against it. Let's debate now.
All right, fine. Children should have access to all porn. There should be no censorship for anyone. If I want my kids to learn something, it's my choice, not yours.
I actually agree. I'm joining your side. So. End of debate.
Fantastic.
Fuck, man. God, the news.
Yeah.
Should we wait? Or I mean, we're what the fuck?
We can go to that. I can play it, but we gotta play the thing.
The thing. We gotta play the thing, man.
What the fuck news?
What's in the news today?
What the fuck in the news today? What the fuck in the news today? What the fuck in the news today? What the fuck is the news?
What the fuck is the news?
Fuck news. God, dude. Minecraft movie screenings where people are going crazy in the theater. Have you heard about this shit?
No, I haven't.
Oh. The Minecraft movie is a big meme with Jack Black. He's Steve, the main character of Minecraft.
Okay.
And he says things like fucking chicken jockey. And then people in the movie theater freak out and they throw toilet paper at the screen.
Really?
And, one guy brought a live chicken, apparently.
Oh. Did he throw it at the screen?
I think he just held it. That would have been crazy if he threw it. Just tears up the screen with his claws.
So it's turning into like this like interactive show now.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Unwanted by the theaters because they're very mad.
Yeah, they're checking everybody for toilet paper now before they go in the theater.
Jack Black had to make like a video it was him, a video of him in the beginning of the movie where he says, "Guys, please be quiet. Like, don't throw chickens in the air, guys. All right, just enjoy the movie." They had to edit that in after they released it.
That's awesome, though. I love it. I wonder where it started.
It's a meme, I think. The meme, there was a meme. I mean, the whole movie was a meme where like no one wanted it to happen, I guess, or a lot of people didn't want it to happen, but of course there are plenty of fans that were still like, "Oh, it could be good because it's Minecraft."
Right.
It was released, and apparently everyone loved it, but I don't know. The meme was just to throw shit in the theater and freak out when Jack Black said chicken jockey.
So how did the movie did it do good in the theaters or no? How long has it been out?
It's making a lot of money. It's been like a month. I think it's been a month. It's been a while, a few weeks. But yeah, it's doing well. Apparently, the was it the creator or director or whatever was very happy about the reaction of people in the theater. It's like, guys having fun. The fans are having fun. That's good.
Are they doing all the dances in the theater too? In that part of it? Isn't there some dances that go along with it?
I think it might just be the scene, or like, okay, there's a couple scenes where he says, "I am Steve," the main character of Minecraft, and then the chicken drop.
I'm thinking of that other game, not
Which
Minecraft.
one?
The other big one that was
Roblox.
No, it was where they do all the stupid dances. You know
Fortnite.
Fortnite, yeah.
It's a good one.
I call them stupid dances, but I can't do them.
Yeah, they're Fortnite dances. They're memes. They're if you do it in real life, I'd hate you. I don't know.
My nephew does them pretty good.
It's fun.
Kids
doing it is fine. I don't want to see grown adults doing them.
He's not a kid. He's 17 now, so he's stopped doing it.
He's still a kid. Fucking
yeah. Now, when it comes to that dance, you get tried as an adult for that.
That's fair. All right.
Doing Fortnite dances.
17 is pretty old. I kind of agree.
So you want some more weird but true news?
Sure. Yeah.
Millionaires are hosting the world's first sperm race at an iconic venue, complete with leaderboards, commentary, and replays.
No way. No fucking way. That's amazing. Sperm races. Okay, why? What is this?
I had to try to share the article.
Is it like?
Okay.
Is that gonna be this?
This time, it's good to finish fast. Move over Belmont Stakes, an enterprising startup has announced the launch of the world's first sperm race, in which samples will go head-to-head in Los Angeles to raise awareness about declining male fertility.
Oh, damn. Shit.
That's dope. Stupid ad won't go away. This unusual contest was organized by Sperm Racing, a group of young moguls and millionaires who raised over $1 million to back this veritable Kentucky Derby of creative juices. Oh my God, there's so many ads.
This is an Eyes Wide Shut fucking event they have. Is this what it, millionaires and shit? Or?
It takes place April 25th.
Then they all
April
fuck
25th
each other
at the Hollywood Palladium. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I wonder who donated.
Wait, is that Hollywood?
The sperm for the race.
Who? Release the names.
It says 2 competitors, 2 samples, 1 microscopic finish line.
That's pretty dope.
Oh my God, this is driving me crazy. This fucking screen will not stop playing ads and refreshing stupid shit. I can't. It's driving me crazy.
Shit's fucking ads are getting ridiculous, guys.
We're goddamn ridiculous.
Goddamn tarded.
Where did it go? Go
See, when
away.
you separate it like that far, it's good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It helps for sure. But yeah, that's the the world's first sperm race. I guess first sperm race well televised, at least, that we know about.
Dude. Hell yeah, man. And yeah, you place bets on it and you see who wins.
Yeah, it'll be in Vegas.
That's fucking yeah, man. Oh, dude. That'd be crazy. Just on a big screen.
it's funny too because like what cracks me up about the story is like it's put on by a bunch of millionaires and moguls. It says, but they crowdfunded for it. Like they didn't even fucking like $1 million. They got $1 million to do it when they're all fucking millionaires anyways. Like, dude, y'all couldn't have pitched in like $100,000 or something, and like not just done it like out of your own pockets.
It meant nothing. It was fine. They didn't make a dent. That's a That's the real thing. Didn't make it.
Oh wow! Between 1973 and 2018, the concentration of sperm among men worldwide dropped by more than 50%, from 101 million to 49 million sperm per milliliter of semen, per the manifesto.
Ooh.
Huh.
My God. Running out.
Maybe it has to do with the fact that they're poisoning our fucking air and our food and, shit like that.
And our water.
Yeah.
Frogs, the gay frogs, man.
Gay frogs will ruin everything.
He warned us, and we didn't listen. We threw him in jail. Is he in jail?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
No, but I think isn't he on Donald Trump's cabinet? Like, isn't he on his somewhere? Is he the head of something?
Yeah. He's the new VP, I believe.
He's the fucking Secretary of Public Relations.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, man.
So that's what we got. That's what we got for What the Fuck News today.
What the fuck news?
What the fuck news?
What?
Wait, we just do this.
What's on the news today? What the fuck 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 is the news?
This news. What the fuck news?
Well, that was the news.
I changed the name to What the fuck is this?
Oh, that's fine.
What the fuck news?
What the fuck news?
What is this?
You as long as you're using the same words, you can throw in little added ones.
I can add little ones. So
Yeah, little ones though.
good. I can do that.
Angified said, "Fantastic! Oh, I love you guys. Excellent addition." So she enjoyed the transition.
Ditty, my little ditty. You like my little ditty? I appreciate it.
Transition.
Thank you. Yeah. Did you ever listen to Opie and Anthony? Do you remember that?
Who?
Opie and Anthony. They were kind of like, it was like Howard Stern, but like two guys.
No.
Yeah. Patrice O'Neill would be on. Was a guest on there a lot, and like.
Okay,
Louis
I'm familiar
CK.
with him.
Yeah. A lot of funny. Colin Quinn.
Oh yeah, Colin Quinn's a good one.
Rich Voss, guys like that.
Is he still alive?
Rich Voss?
Oh,
Colin
Quinn.
Yeah, he's alive. He's got a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah. All the comedians are doing YouTube shorts of their stand up. Yeah, he's been doing that. But so the show ended in like 2014. Anthony Cumia, he took photos of a black woman on the streets. He's a racial guy. He's a very racial guy. But yeah, he took a photo of a black woman on the street saying it was art, I guess. I don't know. They got into a fight, and then he unleashed on Twitter a bunch of close to slurs. I don't think he ever said the N-word, but he fucking... they're not people, I think was one of the lines.
They're not people.
Yeah. He was unhinged. He still is unhinged.
Starting the sentence out with "there" is not a good plan already. Like, you already fucked up one word into the sentence.
So the thing with him was that on the radio show, everyone knew he was racist.
Yeah.
But like, it was like, he's funny. He's funny about it.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, he got fired for that because it went too far with the radio station, Sirius XM.
Mm.
He got kicked out for that. And then eventually Jim Norton was the third mic on that show.
Mm.
You know Jim Norton?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, third mic on that. He eventually left Opie and Jim show, which is what happened after Anthony left.
Mm-hmm.
He left that in 2016. So, and the show just imploded into Jim and Sam Roberts, which was another producer. And then that ended.
Jim Norton ended up like being the last survivor.
Yeah, pretty much. We're left with a producer that was kind of funny. Like he brought funny stories to the show, but he was annoying. So yeah, and then Jim finally left, thank God, and then the show imploded. I don't know. I don't even know if there's still a show, but
it couldn't withstand its own weight.
yeah. Oh, and the entire time they weren't allowed to have Anthony on because of his tweets.
Because
the radio station. Yeah, exactly. But he was a guest on like twice, I think, and then after they're like, nah, fuck that. Because I think there was other shit that happened with like Bill Burr. He got into some shit with Bill Burr and his wife, his black wife, just to, what direction he took that in.
Bill Burr has quickly become like this generation's George Carlin. I feel like,
dude,
out of nowhere.
He's
no, he's always been saying the shit, but like he blew up recently.
Yeah. He's gotten more sane because apparently, like his whole bits and his stand-up shit was like he believed that shit about women, I guess, or whatever.
Oh,
still funny. It's still fucking hilarious.
But I think that's a huge thing. Like that needs to be shown is that like people can change their points of views in life, and like even though they might be toxic at one point, they can change from that and grow and not toxic.
That shit comes from a lack of self-awareness, and anybody can become aware of what they're doing,
right?
Or
pay attention.
Right. I mean, of course, there's some people that just are aware of it, but they're just full of themselves and they don't give a shit.
If
there are
there's
people
like
out
three,
there.
if there's like three people that are like got your back and they're like, yeah, you're right, this is right, and then the rest of everyone like is against what you say, you probably aren't very good. Like your opinions are probably way off.
I think like if your opinions are based on like I feel good about this, but there's very limited research you've done on it. And it's like very biased websites. Which
like thepatriot.com or fucking
right.
This shit like that.
Right.
This like recent so Trump lifted the tariffs right after like 2 days or whatever. Watch the
real quick. I finished the open Anthony thing because there was
you're not done with that.
So I was just gonna say that now Anthony has a show on some right wing. I think it's AM radio. I don't know. It's one of those. Yeah. AM or FM. But so Anthony got his own fucking right wing show, which is like, oh fuck. And then he got Jim Norton on the show, and they're doing it. And now he's going to be second mic. He's staying.
I feel like you would have Charlie, what's his name, on there. That would be a good spot for him. Fucking what's his name? What's that guy's name that's always debating kids?
Oh, Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't watched enough of him. I've heard of him.
He's so ridiculous. Dude, he debates people, but it's always like high school kids. And like even some of them tear him apart.
That's so fucking good. There's a funny Meat Canyon video I gotta show you. I don't remember that weird animation channel. Like I played a Taylor Swift parody or something.
But
but real quick,
right wing news.
Yeah, right wing. He had his right wing show on the fucking WABC is the station. I was like, fuck, he's gonna do his political shit. He's gonna continue to shit on every race and trans people. But then he invited Jim Norton on the show. Which Jim Norton was always good at giving Anthony direction and like kind of like steering him away, like making fun of his racism and making fun of his quirks, which made him tolerable and funny. They were actually funny together. Yeah, he's back on the show, and Jim Norton saved Anthony's career. It seems like it is going to happen
for now.
For now, until he screams another slur, maybe on the show. I don't know.
Because unless maybe he like, I don't know, realized that Jim like did make his shit tolerable, like, and that's why he's around, or not. If not, then like he'll just go back to his fucking normal antics and bullshit, and it'll fall apart again.
Right. He had his own. He started his own network for a bit after he got fired.
Yeah.
And,
Is it like the KKK fucking broadcasting?
Pretty much. I think it started out as kind of mixed, and then it turned into that. I think he had a guy, Red Bar, which was he's a podcast guy. He's kind of left wing.
Is that guy on Kill Tony? That's not the guy on Kill Tony, is it?
No. Oh yeah, that's Red Band.
Okay.
That's the DJ or whatever the fuck.
Whatever the fuck he does. They're getting braided.
Right. But I think Anthony just had too much fun with his fucking pretending to be Alex Jones or whatever. His political points, and like, I just tell you, these trans people, and thinking that he's charming. He's just and seeing his face and shit. But yeah. Anthony Cumia is an interesting character. He's funny, but also insanely racist and possibly a pedophile. This is another story. But yeah. So cool, fun entertainment with Jim Norton and Anthony Cumia.
Jim Norton. What? It's like I feel like you're reading the news from 20 years ago. Jim Norton's name being brought up. Like, what the fuck?
I only know him from Opie and Anthony. I don't know him anywhere else. Jim Norton. So as a stand-up, I watched some of his stand-up before.
Yeah, I've seen, and he was on those. There was a while in like the 90s and early 2000s. It was probably more early 2000s where they had
Colin Quinn
shows like where there was like four of them on a panel and they were all just talking shit, and be like, Colin Quinn and Patrice O'Neill and
what's the shit?
Greg Giraldo, like all those guys. R.I.P. Greg Giraldo.
That shit's fucking shit. Though. But that Colin Quinn show. So what was that show called? Fuck, I forgot.
I don't know. I have to look it up. But it was fun. It was really fun. It was fucking hilarious. Like,
Patrice is hilarious in that. I love the gym was fun. Sarah Silverman was on there at some point.
Oh
yeah, it was fun. She was funny. I forgot how funny she is actually. I mean nowadays, fuck her. She's a weirdo. But
she's. I saw something of hers recently, and it was pretty funny. Like a little like clip of one of her stand-ups, and I was like, I forgot. Like, she's fucking funny. And then all of a sudden she got like good looking too. So it's like, oh wait.
She always hot. that Jewish mama vibe. I like it.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
She's one of those people. I think it was just called the Colin Quinn Show. Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn.
Tough Crowd.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's a fun one. I've seen a couple episodes.
Nick DiPaolo. Yeah, I forgot about him too. He was on there.
Yeah, Nick DiPaolo. He's a right-wing motherfucker. A lot of those guys.
Rich Voss.
Rich Voss is fun. He was always fun. He was a big. They always fucked with him really hard on Opie and Anthony. It was really funny.
Yeah.
Like, they just make fun of his like the way he talks and just like is always kind of slow on the show. Like and they made fun of him for that.
Okay.
There's some funny clips of Opie and Anthony.
Yeah. Colin, so Tough Crowd went from 2002 to 2004. So yeah, I was right on there, beginning of the 2000s. I can't believe it only lasted 2 seasons, whatever.
Yeah, oh, fuck.
Canceled the show later on that year in December. And then it debuted on Comedy Central. Oh, so it started on Comedy Central and then got picked back up, or what? I don't know. I don't feel like reading all this.
I don't know. But yeah, Colin Quinn also really funny on Open Anthony. He was great.
Regular guest.
Any fucking comedian that went on there was
Judy
great.
Gold. She was fucking hilarious. Like,
Judy Gold.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember. Who was that?
The like one woman that was on there. She has like curly brown hair and like glasses. I'll show you later when I can pull up her picture. Or you can just look it up.
I've seen her. Yeah, I saw her.
Yeah. Janine Garofalo.
Janine Garofalo.
Keith Robinson. He was another regular, I think. I feel like
these are all guys on the Tough Crowd.
Yeah, that would come on. That have been on there. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I gotta watch more of that. That was cool.
It was a good show yeah.
Look into Open Anthony because goddamn, there's so many funny comedians on it.
All right.
Dicking around. It's good background noise.
Oh, so
talking about Trump, right?
We're talking about right-wing stuff. Yeah. There was I was tied into something else we were talking about too, but like how he canceled like the tariffs or whatever.
Right.
And posted on his fucking, what is it, Truth Social or whatever, like, now's a good time to buy before, like, it was like right after the stock market opened and before like the news came out about the tariffs being dropped, because like it fucking, like, everything went to shit, right? And then like then he canceled the tariffs, and people, these billionaires, all bought these shares of fucking stock at record lows, and that made, I think Trump made $2.5 million at least in a day. Like, that's fucking insider trading, dude. It's fucking crazy, and they're getting away with it.
Oh my god! And he cares about the people.
And it's funny too because the like one of my friends was like posted to one of his buddies, "Hey, Google stock market, blah blah blah," yesterday, and it's like, dude, you don't realize, like, okay, like the stock market's cool. Like, if it's doing good, great. That's for rich people, dude. That doesn't fucking help you at all.
This fucking this worshiping billionaires thing that's been going on. It's so
gross.
I can't. Billionaires, especially millionaires. I'm sure there's some cool celebrities or whatever. They're fine. But yeah, when you get into the billions, you know, some disgusting shit has happened that you've gotten to some horrible things.
Seriously, I mean, there's no way to become a billionaire ethically.
No. That's not fucking stealing and loopholes and fucking over people. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of these people.
So, wow, this is oh man, I got it. Black market groups on Facebook are reportedly selling Uber and DoorDash accounts that let people bypass background checks and driver's license provisions.
Oh my!
That's crazy.
Wait, could you read that over again? Let me hear that shit again.
Black market groups on Facebook are reportedly selling Uber and DoorDash accounts that let people bypass background checks and driver's license provisions.
Wow, dude!
So you can get on there without a driver's license. You just buy an account and you're fucking good. You can sneak through.
Dude, I've questioned my fucking DoorDash drivers sometimes.
Oh god, yeah.
This fucking, it makes sense. It kind of fucking adds up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, dude.
Or when they come in, like, there's always like two people in the car and stuff. It's like, okay, so one of you has an account, and then like you guys like share driving time or whatever. You know, you're out there for like 24 hours and shit. I wonder if there's an alert that you've been on the app for too long and like are taking actual orders. I wonder if that's a thing.
I think as long as you're making a business. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. I haven't done past like fucking like 8,
I mean, I've had
5
my
hours.
app on for like 12 hours before, but I wasn't like getting orders the whole time.
Yeah. It's a lot of waiting for that shit.
Yeah.
Chilling out in a parking lot. Like, I'm in a fucking hotspot. I'm in a hotspot. It's like, oh,
So you got
your app is working fine.
Speaking of hotspots,
yeah.
we got this thing called Hot Takes.
Oh,
got
shit.
This
Hot takes written on your face. Hot takes. You gon' look me in the eye, just let me shoot another load.
Yeah.
Shooting
Hot
loads
takes.
of hot takes.
Shoot loads. Don't look at me in the eye, please. You got your
No
hot
eye
take?
contact.
No eye contact. Like, hot take.
You got a hot take for today?
AI ads are ruining entertainment.
That's your AI ads are ruining entertainment.
YouTube and shit like that, they're running rampant.
Why do you so what's your theory behind this, or what's the reasoning behind that? Why are they ruining how are they ruining it?
You remember old commercials, just fucking commercials, car commercials. They seemed like bullshit. Seemed like whatever. I mean, yeah. It can get stuck in your head and be annoying.
Yeah.
But like compared to this shit that's happening now, with just robot voices, it's just so soulless, and it's just anybody can make an ad on YouTube. And like fucking mobile games, there's some insane mobile games. They're just like,
yeah.
This used to be like deep in the web where you had to search this shit up and God. Okay. Like there's really weird like financial ones, or like it's like business ones where like, oh, where you decide where the money goes for this fictional character. The Business Empire is what it's called. What I put in my notes. This game lets you make financial decisions for the homeless. There was a commercial or an ad of like an old homeless man, like an animated, like a cartoon character of a homeless man, like shivering, and it's like, what do you think he should do with his finances? Should he start a business, or should he buy some food?
Yeah, right.
And then we're just like, this doesn't even fucking make any sense. But okay.
No.
And then you start a business for him, and he dies, I think. Or I don't. It shows him falling over, like, oh god, or some shit. But it's just weird, twisted shit like that, where it's just like making fun of the homeless in a way. Like that's just weird shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
you
I'm
can make
reading
fun of them
into
all
it.
you want. They won't find out about it. I guess that's one them and the Amish.
If they don't have the internet, they don't have the internet. Yeah, if they don't have a phone. Dude, anybody can get a phone. Anybody can get a smartphone.
Oh yeah, they got tripods set up, or like the little tents set up at gas stations all over the place to get a cell phone.
Yeah, exactly.
We got some new commenters here in the comment section. A big Barb and Birdgate Observer Real. They're getting excited in the chat there. I wish they would show me like when it popped up like in real time, but so I knew exactly what they were responding to. But we're getting hot.
Get hot, boys.
Get hot, boys.
Big Barb.
Yeah.
What's up?
Let's go. Getting hot. Let's go.
Heck yeah. Dude.
Yeah, love it. Love it. That's like a little interaction.
This is Kick. We're on Kick. God damn.
Apparently. Kick
What's
people,
up, people?
what's up?
Kick peeps. What up, my kick peeps? I knew we'd have support from there. My God,
You did call that one. You did say we should
dude.
get
Yeah. Kick.
to be on the kick. The kick.
Dude. All right. Did you watch Kill Tony? The net, or do you have Netflix? Do you have access to Netflix?
No, I don't. I just watched the clips on YouTube and stuff like that.
They moved it to Netflix, I think, apparently, because you can't watch it on YouTube. The new episode.
Oh, okay. The new one. Yeah, well, that's fine. I can make up with the old stuff.
Yeah.
I still got plenty to catch up on.
Right. But yeah. Fans are mad about that, apparently, I guess. It's like I used to watch this on YouTube. I can't. So of course you have to pay for Netflix and shit. It's
Right.
annoying. You understand that shit.
But that's, I mean, it is what it is. Like, there was a time where my parents were like, we're not going to pay for radio. Radio's free. We're not going to pay for TV. TV's free. Like,
Right.
More motherfucker.
Nothing.
You don't get no water for free. You barely get air for free.
Your time isn't free.
So,
Your time, no.
not even.
You don't get refunds on time. That's one thing that you should think about. Where am I spending my time? Why is my fucking earbuds beeping?
Unless it's Out of Time with Justin Timberlake, where like your time is your life. It's your currency and all that stuff. You've seen that movie, right?
Oh yeah, is it Timeless? Was that the name?
Out of Time. I just said it.
Out of Time. Sorry.
Yeah, come on.
that movie is notorious for the puns, the time puns.
Yeah.
Like,
but like,
what's
also,
that going to cost me?
But also, it's a pretty fucking cool concept. Where,
I thought it was cool. Yeah.
Like you run out of time, you run out of money, that's it.
Yeah. It's a fun story idea. Justin Timberlake's not a good actor.
I mean,
there's a funny crying
scene. He does the best he can.
He does the best he can.
When his mom like dies in his arms or whatever.
Right. Bah! Bah! That was a good scene. But you know what? For the kind of goofy concept, I guess it worked. Is his not perfect acting.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. I don't know. I guess I could.
Couldn't imagine what.
A better actor, but it's like that'd be a better movie.
It would be a completely different movie.
It'd be cool. It'd actually be really cool.
But I actually wrote a paper for my sociology class based on that movie. Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Because like we were supposed to, it was like the finals. It was a part of the finals, and I hadn't watched anything new or done anything like, and I was trying to think of like a movie that would fit like what we were talking about, and like that I could make into a paper and that I'd already seen and didn't have to watch all over again. Because like I literally had like an hour before I had to get this paper turned in. And so I was like, Out of Time. Like, that's a cool concept. Like, I could make that work. And yeah, I did. And I passed the goddamn class.
Okay. Hell yeah. Those last minute things.
She actually used one of my papers that I wrote about Planet Fitness as like an example of how to write that paper for future classes.
Planet Fitness.
Yeah. Because we were doing like social experiments about like breaking the rules or something like that, and like or just doing stuff that like normally doesn't happen and getting people's reactions to it. Like say you go to McDonald's and order food and then go eat it at Burger King, like then see people's reactions to that and document it. So I was in Planet Fitness and I started like yelling and like getting her really excited when I was working out. So because there it's like if you grunt or like get into a workout, like they have a siren that they sound off, and they basically shun you for like just like lifting hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
So like I kept doing
That's
it
good.
just to see like people's reactions to it. And I was like, I had to cut it kind of short though because I did pay for the membership and I didn't want to lose it. So like,
Right. That's important.
But it's
Fuck
just
that.
because like most people had no fucking idea because everybody's got their own earbuds in. They're not paying attention to anything anybody else is doing. They're just watching
Right.
themselves in the mirror and shit.
Right. Except in like YouTube and TikToks and shit. Right?
Yeah. But the employees sure to give a fuck. Like I feel like
Right.
setting off that alarm is like they get like a bonus for it or something. Because like, god damn, I've seen times where it's like someone drops the weights a little hard and it's like, like
you need to get the fuck out of here. Fucking.
the fucking siren's worse than the weights being dropped.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It's like it's like shushing when someone's talking.
Right.
In the library.
Or like that person that tells their dog to shut up when it's barking and it never shuts up, but they keep yelling at it. Like
it's just screaming it. Shut up!
Like, no, shut your dog up, bitch. Come on. What the fuck?
That's
All right. So we got all this stuff in.
Dude, all the stuffing?
All the stuffing for New Year's, for Thanksgiving.
We prepare this early. Stuffing. Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
That's a reference to funny Jen Hope, which is a weird, like, one of those PSA YouTube channels.
Oh, okay.
They just make up fucking stories. Well, like, oh, this person was being bullied at school. And then he is a PSA just like fucking like, if you're bullied at school, guys, see, like this main character, he's cool now. At the end of the story, he's cool now. He got bullied, but then he showed the bullies.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid shit. But yeah, there's a part where he's, never mind, fuck it. It's too much to explain.
It is.
All right. It is too much.
Instead, we can just say, see you next Tuesday. Yeah.
See you next Tuesday. Ended it with a banger, guys. Me rambling about stupid shit.
Thanks, Cal.
Thank you for showing up.
Killed
My God, dude. I have no talent. Please stay.
Looks like there's an exit sign behind you, but only part of it's lit up, like right above. Your head's black. There it is, right there.
Ah,
right there. It looks like it's part of an exit sign.
It's the lighting upstairs.
Oh, I see what it is. Yeah, I see. There's like I see a little banister arm, or not banister, but like something that keeps you from falling down the stairs.
Yeah, metal, fucking metal. It's made of metal, dude.
At first, it just looked like red, and I thought it was like either it's a demon eye or an exit sign. So
it's the applause sign to remind the audience to have a good time.
That's even better.
Yeah, dude. I should get one.
I actually saw an applause sign on Marketplace recently. That's funny. Like the classic, like vintage one. Like it's like white with the red lettering.
Yeah. Okay. That would be fun. That'd be fun to get that. We need props. We need more props on this show. Fuck.
I know. Yeah, we need Carrot Top.
Carrot Top. Yeah, he'd be.
Where's Carrot Top when you need him? Like some.
And also give us the props that we deserve because we work hard.
Oh, props! Those props too. Yeah.
Yeah, those props. It was cheesy. It's too
Mad
cheesy.
Props.
Fucking kill me, guys. Thank you. We're ending it.
So make sure you check out all the other shows on Angified throughout the weekdays. There's
Monday through fucking Friday, dude.
All kinds of content, motivation. There's tech. There's just talking shit. There's whatever you need. You got it right here.
Fucking shit, dude. Holy fuck. And
then
tomorrow
you
is
guys-
Whip It Out Wednesdays, I
it
believe.
is, which
It's
does
Wednesday
not,
tomorrow.
which you can go to and you not expose yourself, and it's fine. You don't have to do that.
No, false advertising.
Actually,
in my
we
opinion.
prefer
That's
you
fucked
don't.
up.
But
Prefer you don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. They wouldn't appreciate it.
it'll be a replay of New Year's Eve all over again.
It's okay.
Somebody busted into the room and was like, "Oh, I'm taking over." Oh my god, I'm not seeing that. Oh, that's gross.
Oh shit, dude. That's great.
There's
Good
some
for
kind
him.
of sex being had, and it was not anything anybody wanted to see.
Hell yeah. I'm down.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Down with the
Anyways.
sickness.
Down with the sickness. I just heard a train.
Yeah, and after you check out all those other shows, then come back and see us next Tuesday because you're some cunts that want to come back and see us next Tuesday.
Because you're cucks and you're gonna come back. And I know it.
All right.
Good
From the
shit.
upside of hurt.
Yeah.
See you next time.